My boss made fun of my accent in a meeting, so I spoke to the clients in their language. I moved to the US when I was 22. English wasn't my first language, but I worked hard, reading books out loud, watching late night news, repeating phrases until I had the rhythm just right. Even now, I have what people call a light accent. I'm proud of it. It means I speak 2 languages fluently, and I had to earn one of them. I work in international logistics, imports, exports, all that glamorous paperwork that nobody ever thanks you for. My job deals with clients all over the world, including a few from my home country. It's not a flashy position, but it pays for my mom's medicine and keeps a roof over my head. I love it. My boss, Richard, didn't love me. He wasn't mean in the cartoon villain way, just that quiet kind of condescending people reserve for anyone they feel superior to. He'd always correct my pronunciation in front of others, or repeat things I said in a mocking voice. Tiny things he could pass off as jokes. Once, when I used the word fabricate during a presentation, he smirked and said, "Wow, that's a big word for you, huh? Guess Duolingo's paying off." People laughed. I did too. That nervous kind of laugh you use to protect yourself. But it stuck. It always sticks. Then came the quarterly meeting with our biggest clients, a company based in my home country. They were flying in to finalize a multi-million-dollar deal. Richard made a big show of saying, "This one's crucial, so let's keep it professional. Don't worry, Emily. I'll do the talking." I didn't argue. I knew the clients liked me. We'd emailed for weeks, friendly, respectful exchanges. But he didn't care. The morning of the meeting, he actually turned to me before they arrived and said, "Just smile and take notes. Maybe try not to sound too foreign, all right?" I felt my chest tighten, but I just nodded. When the clients arrived, they walked into the conference room smiling. The senior executive, Mr. Tanaka, introduced himself, shaking Richard's hand, then mine. Richard immediately launched into his pitch, speaking loudly and slowly, as if we were all 5 years old. Every few sentences, he'd look at me and gesture like I was his assistant instead of the operations lead. Halfway through, one of the clients asked a question, in our language, about tariff impacts. Richard froze, tried to respond in English, but they clearly didn't understand. Awkward silence. That's when I spoke, calmly, clearly, in fluent Japanese, my mother's tongue. Every head around the table turned. The clients' faces lit up. I explained everything they needed, even breaking down numbers and legal terms they hadn't understood from our emails. They nodded, smiled, asked more questions, all in Japanese, and I answered smoothly. Richard sat there, mouthing words silently, pretending to follow along. After 20 minutes, Mr. Tanaka put his hand on my shoulder and said, in English this time, "She's the reason we trust your company." By the end of the meeting, the deal was finalized. They shook my hand first. One of them even gave me his card and said, "If you ever want to work directly with us, call me." Richard didn't say much after they left. He just muttered something about team collaboration. But word traveled fast. Our regional director, his boss, came up later, grinning, and said, "Great work, Emily. Didn't know you were bilingual at that level?" I only smiled. Guess Duolingo's paying off. Richard turned red. A month later, I got promoted, officially listed as international client liaison. Richard? He got a transfer to a smaller branch that didn't handle foreign contracts. I didn't gloat. Didn't have to. Here's the thing. When people mock your voice, what they don't realize is that your accent isn't a flaw. It's proof of victory. It means you learned another language so well that you can work, think, and win in it. Every rolled R, every word slightly off rhythm, that's not a mistake. That's an echo of 2 worlds colliding. And somehow you built a bridge between them. Now, whenever someone comments on my accent, I just smile and say, "Sounds like success to me."